Yeah. So Tim, what happened?
The 12.
The 12. It's that darn 12, right, Amanda? It's like hard. You know, you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, it's easy. But these guys are laying down something completely different to what it is. So at that point, you're gonna have to just like so just so you have to pull her through it. Let's try it again.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more wrist. I think we're moving a lot, kind of like this.
Yeah, that's what I felt that too. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, because they're going ding boom, ding boom, ding boom. So it is technically a 3/4.
Yeah.
But you are in 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep on going. Don't wait so long for the 16th.
Okay.
1. Beep bum bing bum bing bum bing bum bing bum ya boop ba boop ba boop ba boop ba boom.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we go on. Yeah, good. So it definitely feels a little easier, right, getting through that right now.
Right.
Let's see if we can move the wrist a little bit, because we're still kind of doing a lot of this kind of motion.
Right.
And what we want is, sorry, I have the word in my head, and it's just not appearing right now because it's really early. Subdivision, or sorry, division of labor.
Okay.
So, forearm does this, the wrist does basically that. Okay? So, let me drive for a second. Can we go right from the beginning? Top of 35, please. Here we go. And close your eyes. 1. And then you go on from there.
Okay.
So you see, like, how everything's very dainty.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as you move a lot like this, it makes it heavy, and it almost makes it. It looks very out of character.
Okay.
You know, for this kind of like frolicking kind of, very naughty kind of monk kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, let's try it. You guys do know that this is like about monks drinking and
Oh yeah. Right.
frolicking and
Yeah.
doing bad things, which is good.
This is why I'm jerking that. Right?
Yeah.
So.
So light, dainty, wrist. Tip, 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 tip. Good. Yeah. So, Tim, it's actually where does the beat come from? I'm not going to point. Where does the beat come from for Tim? Is it in the wrist or is it in the tip of the stick? Let's try it again. Yeah. Where's the beat coming from? Sorry? Tip of the stick. Anything else?
Seems like the wrist to me, actually.
I'm seeing a little bit of tip of the stick. I'm seeing a little bit of the wrist. I want you to see if you can get it all at the tip of the stick. So, deep, beep, deep, and we're slowing down a little bit in the 6/8. Do you feel it?
Yes.
Yeah, and we're just kind of like, so just move it forward. So, what you're going to do in order to get to the tip of the stick is you're actually going to do less of this.
Okay.
Because the tip is like kind of pointed straight up almost. You're gonna get it more towards us. So
Okay.
flatten out the wrist a little bit. Yup, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 da, deep, da, instead of da, boop, ba, beep, boop, ba, beep, boop, ba, boop, which is what makes it, I think, so heavy.
Right.
And makes you kind of want to slow down a little bit.
Okay.
So if you want to get right to the tip, it'll prevent you from doing kind of that heavy motion to it. Try it again. Let's see if you can pull her through that 16th.
Okay.
Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good. Tip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, who else know? Or Tim, why don't you tell us who Pierre Boulez is?
I don't know that much.
Okay,
that much.
tell us. That's fine. Tell us what you know.
I know that he was involved with cereal.
Yeah, very good answer. Awesome. What else? Anyone else know anything about Pierre Boulez?
I would guess that he was French.
Definitely French. Tim is right. He's a avant-garde French serialist, kind of like after Messiaen, kind of student of Messiaen actually. He's a very famous conductor, and he conducted the New York Phil for many years, and he was also what we would call like a technician. Not overly musical or not overly expressive in his conducting. Very, very good ears. But everything was just precise. This is Pierre Boulez music.
Mm-hmm.
So just lay it down for us. Okay.
Okay.
So less. You're just going to be less motion for you.
Okay.
I want you just to like simplify it. It's like hands music.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So none of this like you can go big in the A sections.
Yeah.
And then just. So we want to see that contrast. Try it from the beginning.
Okay. From 35.
Yes, 35. Sorry. Good. Yeah. Let's do 42. My question to you is dim dabba dabba dim dabba dabba dim boom boom boom. Do you need to subdivide the boom boom boom? Why are you?
I was doing that because I thought it would be weird if the GOSN 3 came out of nowhere.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that it looks a little out of character when you go dim dabba dabba dim boom boom dim. Boom. Make it see if you can like connect dim dabba dim boom 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 into like one line. Because right now it looks like dim dabba dim boom boom boom.
Okay.
It looks like so out of character when you
Okay.
subdivide the 3.
Okay.
So if you're gonna subdivide it, just make it less like prominent, or just do it in 1. Because they
Okay.
really don't need. Do you need 2, 3, 1? Yeah.
Okay.
So if they don't need it, why do it?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, sorry, 42. Yeah, because really, like the phrase of 42, it's like a 4-bar phrase, right? 42 to 45-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah, or 46 or whatever. So then what you do is deem dabba dabba deem dabba dabba deem dabba da or deem dabba dabba deem dabba dabba deem boom boom beam beep ba ba. And so you can actually, this is for everybody, you can, if you choose to do it, do you guys know what like super meter is? Super meter? Okay. If you guys take a look at 42, 43, 44, 45, Tim's going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? You can also do it like this. Can you guys just sing the part? Everyone sing the part of 42? And this is what I'm going to do. Here we go. Ready? 42 and 1. So what did I do? I put it into a 4/4. Okay? That is called a super meter. So rather than going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, I know that it's a 4-bar phrase, so I put it into a super meter. So that's why I tell people, like, when we're doing those like big kind of phrase markings, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I can like take something so looking like dum dabba dabba deem dabba dabba deem boom boom boom. I can go dum dabba dabba deem dabba dabba deem boom 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 beep ba boom boom.
So kind of continuing what was going on this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because if you want, yeah, you'd be like some sort of expansion of that 4. So let's try 35. Jesse, how much time do I have left?
3 minutes.
Cool. So that's why it's so important for you to do some phrase analysis and figure out like, oh, well, maybe I can combine all these 3s into some sort of like larger super meter 4 pattern.
Okay.
Yeah. 35. She like totally, she's very generous. And so that's where we get tricky, right? That last, so is it like, it could be a 3. Oh, dabba dabba deem, boom, boom, beam, 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 bee, jap, ba, ba, ba. So there, I would probably do like a subdivision of the last 8th note, and then that can become like a big prep. So beam, dabba dabba deem, dabba dabba boom, beam, boom, bum, bum, beam, bum, dabba, da, boom. So that's where I'd probably subdivide in that section. But it worked out better at 42. So you're actually showing us the phrase. I'm still not quite convinced at the 6/8, the first 6/8, measure 37 in the tempo. Do you guys find that a little bit? What's happening? Lauren, I mean, you're being very generous. What's happening with the tempo at the 6/8 for you?
I'm not sure, I just don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, and I think she's slowing it down because you're giving so much. It's like so weighted that it's making her deep ba ba beep ba ba beep ba ba beep da deep da, and so it's slow. So move us forward through that 6/8 3/8 bar. Yeah. So try it again.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's fast to catch that, right? Yeah. So where we get off is actually bar 51 and 41. when Lauren goes beep beep da da beep da boop ba da, because it almost feels like ba da is the downbeat. So don't like for all the conductors. Just be really careful that goes boom beep da ba da beep ba boop ba. Yeah, is it time?
Yeah, 15.
Cool, awesome. Thanks, Tim. Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh wait, stop.
For the end.